Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Sanja Krajinovic and today we're going to be talking about one topic that is maybe a bit contradictory to what I'm usually talking about, but I'll explain everything. So I posted on my TikTok, Instagram, and I think even here, short that said something in the lines of sometimes you have to stop seeing good in people and start seeing what they show you. And I want to explain this because I got a lot of questions and I just want to answer every single one of them so there's no confusion. I really am so happy that you're asking questions, that you want to understand this, that you want to have better lives, that you want to implement all of this. I'm so happy. So thank you so much. I did have another video planned before the how to change your beliefs, but I'm gonna post this one first. Beliefs for this one, and then the one I had prepared. So because answering to your questions, it's just much more to me than anything else. So why stop seeing good in other people and why start seeing what they show you? I have burned myself by this so many times, and I have learned from my many experiences that I don't think they had to be that many, but obviously had to be until it clicked 100% time. Like, that's it. People, I'm so good in seeing the best in people. I'm so good, and I still to this day see what that person can be like, what their true colors are, not what they think they are, but what they can be in life, what their soul is like, the life at its best, what it can look like. But I've been burnt so much because I wanted to somehow show, heal them, be there for them, shower them with love, with everything. So if they maybe have that around them, that maybe they can blossom and they can see it for themselves. However, if that person does not want to change, or they say they want to change just because they know they'll get something out of it, but they actually don't. If they say one thing, but then sometimes do some things that doesn't really align with who they say they are, which is really important to see what they're showing you. So I'll give you an example. Maybe someone says, oh, well, will never hurt you. I will never do anything to, I don't know, make you cry or to feel bad about yourself. But then they'll have a bad day and then they'll start insulting you and doing all the negative words, throwing it at you, telling you how you're maybe worthless or anything like that. That does not align with that what they said. They're never gonna hurt you. Now you may be doing this. If you are doing this, you have to heal that part of yourself, heal that part of yourself that is doing that, because that does not come from a place out of love. And every single time you say something like that, you hurt another person, especially if you say sorry and then you do it again. Sorry means changed behavior. If you don't change your behavior after saying sorry to a certain situation, that's manipulation. You can't just do a certain thing, say sorry, not change your behavior, do it again, and then think, you know, oh, it's fine, just another sorry or flowers or whomever, whatever. Some people don't even say they're sorry. But if you're the person on the other side that is trying, and I've especially seen this in narcissists as well, but it doesn't have to be just narcissists, start seeing what they're showing you. I know a lot of people have been brought up in toxic environment as well, with you know, parents that maybe weren't there for them or were abusive, and some people, I always thought, well, when I look back on the certain experiences I always had red flags, but I chose to be like, well, you know, maybe this is a one-time thing, or, you know, try to make excuses for this person of why they did that. But, you know, essentially they're good, I can see the best in them. So, you know, I always sort of like brush that thing off. And I always thought, well, now when I look back, that was actually a red flag. And then I spoke to this person that had decades and decades of experiencing and running into the same type of person that in the end it turned out to be not as good, and mentally abusive and stuff like that. And I'm like, didn't you have red flags every time, you know, you started the relationship and soon after, can you see? And she was like, no. And then it made me think, so not everyone, so there are people that have red flags and then they choose to ignore them or choose to, you know, shove it under the rug. There are the people that have been brought up in those types of abusive relationship that they mix up butterflies for something that is toxic, for something that is abusive. They can't distinguish those two because that's how they've been brought up. And this is the part where you should, you know, really, really focus, pay attention. Tell every single choice someone makes, just not be paranoid, but you should be able to teach yourself to know the difference if you don't know by now. And again, the people who do know, you should stop making excuses for certain people. You should stop putting certain things under the rug. Just have a happier life, and you can love someone and let them go. You can love someone, forgive someone, wish them the best, and not have them in your life. I know Maya Angelou said something in a sort of like, if people tell you who they are, believe them. They know themselves the best. There are people who maybe will tell you, oh, I don't deserve you. Some people find that cute and they're like, oh, no, that right there is a red flag. They're telling you, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to be better. I'm not going to do anything that is going to make this couple, this unity, a better one. I'm not going to go in the same direction as you. That is a red flag. If someone says, I do not deserve you, it's because they don't deserve you. Say thank you. I wish you the best in life, and walk away, run away from that person as soon as you can. They will not change. They will not be better. They do not deserve you, and they told you themselves they don't. And if you have been one of these types of people that have said that, and you want to be with someone on, let's say, that level, and know that you deserve that type of person, then be the partner you want to have, and you have to be that partner first. Even, let's say you love someone, you know you don't deserve them. If you really love them, and if you really love yourself, and if you want to be better together, you actually have to become that. You can't just sit, not do anything, say, oh, I don't deserve them, but it's so nice to have them in my life. Hee hee hee, I don't have to do anything. How does that other person feel? I mean, if you really truly love them, you change, be a better person, do better things. If you say sorry, don't repeat what you did again. Yes, people can make mistakes. I get that. But if you make a mistake and you say sorry, sorry means changed behavior. Don't manipulate each other, or you her, or her you, or he, or just don't do that. I've been through, this is why this video is so important. This is why you should pay attention to what people are telling you and showing you. With words, with actions. If they say they're going to be somewhere on time, but they're not. There are some, let's say they tell you they're constantly late, and maybe a few of those times they weren't. So every time they weren't, they're like, oh, look, he showed up or she showed up on time. You can't trust the person that is sometimes on time and they do sometimes what they actually said they were going to do. This isn't just about being late. If someone tells you they're going to do something and they don't, then why are you trusting them? Like I said, it's okay to make mistakes. But how many times is someone making the same thing all over and over again? If they tell you one thing and they don't do it 2 times, 3 times, 10 times, what are you still doing with this person? It doesn't have to be partner. it can be your friend, it can be a member of your family. There are certain parts of members of my family throughout the years that I've stopped talking to, that I have even blocked. If you're not serving my life, if you're gonna raise my vibration, if you're gonna do anything that is not making my life be better, I don't want to have a communication with you. It took so much of, you know, everyone throwing things at, not everyone, but certain people throwing things at me, and I just would, you know, justify them and be like, well, maybe it's what I'm supposed to be doing, or, you know, I am better, so I'll do better. I have to have a better life as well. I am a person, I am a soul having a physical experience as well. What type of a life do I want to have? Do I want people that are going to making me feel bad, that are going to be putting me down? They don't even have to do it on purpose. But if it's not good for me, and I've given thousands of chances by now to so many different people, lying to me, making fun of me, again, some of them, honest to God, they don't even think they've done anything bad. They don't think they've insulted me. They don't think they did anything wrong. It's not the type of person I want in my life. I'm gonna protect my energy. I'm gonna choose who I'm gonna let in my life, who I'm not, the amount of people I eliminated from my life. It's insane. The people that I've been in contact with, or, you know, had some sort of relationship for years, for decades. I'm like, what on earth am I still spending my time on this person when it's not good for my life? It's not enriching my life. It's making me feel, I think sometimes I can rely on them, trust them, but they've let me down so many times. Why do I still keep them in my life? I don't want to anymore. Now you have to do this, that think about anything that you would say to this person. Do everything so you can have a clear consciousness. Clear consciousness. Do everything that if tomorrow something happened, and let's say that person died or something were to happen to that person, you would know 100% sure your consciousness is clear. I've done that. And for me, for some people, it took giving them so many chances that you just got tired of it. And you're like, you know what, I can't anymore. But you don't have to reach that stage. You don't have to. Like I said, just look into people's action. Believe what they're showing you. Believe it, because that's what they believe. You can see the best. I still see the best in people. But if they don't believe that, then they can hurt someone. If they're not healed, they can attack someone. They can, ruin someone's life, obviously only if this person is allowing them to. But they can do so much more harm just because they can't see what I see. And until they do, I want to protect myself and my family from it. This isn't, especially now that I'm a parent, I don't want to have people in my life that are going to bring me down, that are going to make me, not as good as mom, I don't want anyone to affect my family anymore. So either you're going to be my friend, a good member of my family, good partner, everything that I can around. There are so many people I've, met that were new, because obviously we live in a new place now. And so many of them would get insulted by when I would tell the truth. Let's say they would lie or say something they would do and then they wouldn't. And I'm like, but you said you were going to do this. Not even attacking them. That's not my style. If anyone knows, I don't even like putting thumbs up on messages, because thumbs up, it's so, for me, unthoughtful, and I don't believe in laziness, but like, yeah, whatever, like, here's a, when you're texting with someone and they just put this, Like, really? You can't even write okay. But that's who I am. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's who I don't even do that. So I would never attack a person, but I would say what's on my mind. That's also what I've learned. I'm not gonna just shut up and say, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, I'm not gonna insult you, but I am gonna be direct. I'm gonna be open and I'm gonna tell you. And you said you were gonna do this. Well, what happened? What's going on? Okay, block. You may think this is too much. Are you happy with every single person in your life? Is every single person in your life doing everything, and can you rely on every single person? Are they enriching your life? Are you really truly happy with every single person in your life? Is there someone who you wish, oh, maybe if they could just behave a bit differently, or if they could just do this, or pay attention to what other people show you. Protect your energy, protect yourself. You are your own family first and foremost. If you have other family members do not have to be blood related. Family members can also be friends. Family members are the members that you chose to be your family. It does not have to be blood related type. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about true family. People that love you, people that are there for you, people you can count on, people that don't hurt you, people if they say they're sorry, they actually change their behaviors, people that are honest with you, they don't lie to you, people that actually do what they said they're going to do. People that are good, kind, that are enriching your life. Again, family, you choose. You just don't get that blood-related stuff. That's different. So, be very careful. Believe when people are showing you who they are. They know themselves the most. Wish them the best. Protect yourself. Don't let them in your life. This does not mean you thinking less of them. This does not mean you judging them. This does not mean you thinking anything bad of them. There are people that haven't healed. If we had the same experiences in every single second of their life that they had, we would be the same. Know where they're coming from, understand them, forgive them for yourself, not for them. Don't approve of what they did, that's different. But just move on without them. Wish them the best. Wish them healing. From here, they don't have to hear it. Just from within, wish them healing. Wish them joy. Wish them happiness. Because if they truly were happy, they would not hurt anyone anymore. Wish them the best. And just live your life. And have a circle of people. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be small. Pick the amount of people that is right for you. There are people that are on your vibration. If you raise your vibration, these people don't follow. Some things are going to happen, even they're not going to be in your life, which I'm really hoping it's not going to happen. Or you're going to go down with them, or obviously they're going to go with you. If you have a circle of friends, of family members that are now here and you're here, please don't come down. Please don't come down. There are certain people that should be with you for a certain amount of time and not longer than that. There are people that might have been the best friends, the best family members, the best partners ever, and then there comes a time when you want to go higher and they just want to stay. Just let them stay. If you're here, you let them stay. You'll find other people that are here and they want to grow with you and be with you. And again, in one period in your life, it can happen again. You can level up. These won't go any further. Leave them. Don't go down. Leave them and just go higher and higher. And trust me, on every single vibration, there are people that match that vibration. So carefully choose, believe what people are showing you. Don't see the best in people in terms of don't invite them in your life. In terms of just because you see the best in them doesn't mean you have to be in any type of relationship. Like I said, friendship or doesn't matter. Just see what's best for you. Go from there. Wish them the best. See the best in them, but move on without them. I hope this is clearer. Love you so much. I'm so happy. Love you guys. Bye.